Welcome viewers, my name is AJ Kumar. I'm an accountant, a CPA at Sai CPA Services.
Hello everyone, welcome to ITV Gold. This is Neena Rana. I'm a senior tax accountant at Sai CPA Services. Today we are going to talk about the stimulus package, the third stimulus package that was signed by Mr. President recently, and we'll just talk about it. What is the difference between the first, second and the third package?
In Stimulus Part 3, there are a lot of things that they have tried to cover. There are things that were not there in Stimulus Part 1, Stimulus Part 2, and they tried to cover all those things in Stimulus Part 3. It's $1.9 trillion. Sometimes I have to take a step back to see how many zeros are there in $1.9 trillion. Neena, what do you want to talk about first?
We can talk about there's a big change in child tax credit.
That's great, Neena. Let's talk about child tax credit first. In child tax credit, they have enhanced the credit. It used to be up to $2,000 per child and only $1,400 was refundable. You know, the refundable means up to $600 can be used to offset the liability, Neena. If you don't have a liability, only $1,400 was a refund. Take an example. Let's say if you have one child and you have zero liability, your refund will still be $1,400, not $2,000. So out of $2,000 of child tax credit, only $1,400 was refundable. The remaining $600 can be used to offset your tax liability, but was not a refundable tax credit. Now in Stimulus Part 3, they have not only increased the amount from $2,000 to $3,000 and actually up to $3,600 if your child is under 5 years of age. And this whole credit has become a refundable credit. So it's a great enhancement in Stimulus Part 3, especially if you have children. What else you want to talk about, Neena?
About recovery rebate.
That's great. So under the recovery rebate credit, if you remember the Stimulus Part 1, Stimulus Part 2, the whole story, in Stimulus Part 1, the recovery rebate credit was $1,200 per person, per adult actually, and $500 per child. If you have children, dependent children over 17, they were not giving you anything. They tried to fix it in Stimulus Part 2 and they said, okay, fine, everybody gets $600. Under 17, over 17, everybody gets $600. But it wasn't sufficient. There were a lot of back and forth with Democrats, Republicans. They wanted to make it $2,000. It never happened. So in Stimulus Part 3, they have tried to make an additional $1,400 credit, which will be given out to everybody on your tax return, dependent or no dependent, under 17, over 17. So now in Stimulus Part 3, the stimulus payment is $1,400 per person, per dependent, for everybody on your tax return in Stimulus Part 3.
So another thing is unemployment, like unemployment benefits. So
Absolutely. There have been a lot of people. Unemployment credit is there. So when you have so much unemployment, giving more benefits, and you see, Democrats have been known for giving more benefits to rich people than the poor people. So they have taken extra time. They have worked harder to give more benefits to people who don't have a job. That's where the unemployment benefit kicks in. See, if you remember, under Stimulus Part 2, Neena, the unemployment benefit was getting expired, phasing out on March 14th. They have extended it for additional 26 weeks. Now you have right to additional, and they called it PUA. If you remember, Pandemic Unemployment Assistance. So they were giving $300 additional, $300 per week on top of your regular unemployment. So that has been extended for another 26 weeks. Now, not March 14th, up to September 6th, you can have the PUA additional $300 per week as an unemployment benefit.
So how about the unemployment exclusion?
Yes, that's slightly different here. So unemployment tax exclusion is not the same as unemployment benefit. See, a lot of people did not realize that when they're getting the unemployment, is federally taxable income. In the state of New Jersey, it's not taxable. But a lot of states like New York taxes this income. Federal government taxes the unemployment benefit. So in Stimulus Part 3, what they have tried to do, up to certain amount, up to $10,200 of the unemployment benefit per person is not taxable to you. Let's say, take an example quickly. If you have a married filing joint type of situation, one person got $15,000 of unemployment, the other person got $5,000 of unemployment. How much is the unemployment that they don't have to pay tax on? For the first person, we'll take 10,200. The maximum per person is 10,200. The second person got 5,000 only in our example, so 15,200. Even though in total their unemployment benefit is 20,000, and in total they qualify for 20,400. But it's 10,200 per person. If somebody got less than 10,200, the remaining benefit cannot be taken to the second spouse. So in our example, they will qualify for $15,200 of income tax exclusion for the unemployment benefit that they received in 2020. Nina. So a lot of information, great information. We are here to help you out. Please stay tuned. Keep watching ITV Gold Tax Tips. We'll bring a lot of information in our next episode. Stay tuned. Thank you. Again, my name is AJ Kumar. I'm an accountant, a CPA at Science CPA Services.